Okay, I'm on. It took a minute. I don't know what was going on. Hi, Miss Judy. My little button that pops up and says you're live never popped up. I was like, what's going on today? Haven't had that happen in quite a while. How you doing, Judy, Joe, and Jim? Howdy, howdy. Gotta turn this phone. I forgot to turn off or turn on Do Not Disturb. I forgot. So we gotta get that done. Hi, Robin. Welcome, welcome. I've missed you. Hope you've been well. Hi, Perry. Good afternoon to you too. Oh, Perry, I went down to the post office and I spoke to my guy down there, Rick, about your package from back in, I think it was, was it October? I don't know. I can't tell whether you've got it or not yet here on my end, but he is, when I went down there and talked to him, he's going to try to figure out what's going on. It may just be a lost box and I'll credit you. Or I can even return your everything. One way or the other, we'll work something out, I'm sure. Hi, Black Widow. Welcome, welcome. Melanie, hello. Hi, Greg. People just popping in. Yeah, it's the box that when that hurricane, all happened. So who knows, everything could have been washed away or the building flooded or I don't know. But we'll get you all worked out. I stand behind my everything, so I'll make sure, I'll take care of you. They told me to go in and fill out a claim and all this kind of stuff. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Oh, Judy came in and now she's going back out. She said, I'll be right back. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Looks like I got everybody said hi to. It's a smaller sale this week than last week. Last week had a lot of multiples, because of the small little bitty Eastery type stuff. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 baskets and everything goes with the basket that's in it. But it's all just sitting in there. It's not in there permanently. So, I mean, it's like just some tissue paper stuck down in there, and or maybe even there might even be a little piece of styrofoam that things are stuck in, but it's just sort of setting in there. So, if someone purchase it, you'll purchase, you know, um, the items in the basket. If there's ribbon, the eggs, the flocked pieces will be in there. I mean, if you want the tissue paper, I'll probably just leave it in there because it'll help with the packing of it. But you might get some of it in a little plastic bag, so I can so it doesn't get smashed. Take it apart. Um, what else? The quilt blocks are going to be sold in lots of 10, and I have 2 lots of those, and those do measure 13.5 inches across. So 10 blocks would do a really pretty size a quilt or several pillows. They would look absolutely wonderful. Just turn your edges and applique them onto a pillow square or sham. They are absolutely beautiful. All the fabrics, I have checked them out, and with my books and everything, and most of them are 1930s and 1940s. but a lot of them are 1930s. So it is an older, fabrics that is in it, um, and there like I said, there'll be 10 in each, so that would look really nice on, like, say, a 16-inch pop-in pillow if you had one of those would look really, really good. I'm working and watching also. Oh, good. You keep up with your work and, um, and watching me too, that's great. I'm back, Judy says. Jim was helping you too. Order from Amazon a package. Oh my goodness, Greg. They didn't have I mean, I didn't have that far to go. I know, the very first package, I've only lost 3, I think, in the whole time I've been doing this. Um, and was one was, some vintage 1920s and 30s, Japan ashtrays. The second one was to Miss Pat, uh, Miss Pat Wishing, and it was, paintbrushes and, like, sculpting tools and things like that that I had on a craft show, and now Perry's box. I think that's the only ones. Um, that's not too bad for, how long have I been doing this? 5 years now? No, 4.5 years, I guess, somewhere in there. I can't remember how long I've been doing it. I think I've been doing this since the end of 2020? Can't remember. Oh my gosh, my brain, I'm losing it. I can't remember anything anymore. I got boxes taking crazy ways. Like, it'll go say if it's supposed to go to the East Coast or something that direction, it'll go west first, about 2 states over, and then it'll pop back. Or to go up to Chicago and then come all the way back down to Texas. It's like, why is it doing that? Oh, hi, Carrie Ann. Oh, yeah, that would be a really pretty clock too. Imagine that decoupaged onto a round of wood or something, and mounting that like that. Oh, that would be cool. Really cool looking. I let's see. I was trying to read that there. I think Perry's box is probably storm related. Yeah. Hi, Miss Pat. Miss Pat's in the room. Mention her name and she pops up. Yeah, because I want to say that happened all about the same time as the hurricanes and everything, went through all that. Hi, Christine Jones. Now, as we're gonna get started, it's a shorter sale today, much shorter than last week. Last week was a rather long one, but the items I have today, um, um, I'm trying to see. There's, I didn't. I was trying to make sure I didn't add anything. I didn't. I didn't. Okay. Um, there was, I think I only got like 30 some items. Last week it was like 60 some. So big difference. Big difference. Um, couple of them I may have had on before. Um, yeah. So it could be a pretty short little sale here, but my car broke down again this week. So same issue, same problem. Um, I got I went out Thursday to go to a couple of, antique shops I wanted to go to, close by, not too far, about 20-25 miles or something like that away. And my car started overheating again, and all these things started going off on my car, and um, it smelled like it was on fire. So I had to have a tow truck come get me. Well, the car dealership where I had it worked on had a tow truck come get me because it wasn't fixed properly. So they paid for the tow truck, thank goodness, to come and get it. And what it was is they put in a faulty thermostat in my car, which I guess they say it happens. You get especially a thermostat, you can get a bad one. So they fixed that, replaced it. So that means I was without an automobile on Friday, and that was the day, the big sale I needed to go to, which was about 3 hours away. So it would have been a 6-hour round trip, and I didn't get to go to it. So I headed out Saturday to another antique store, the opposite direction, and I don't know, probably got 5 or 6 miles down the road, and all those things started going off again. And I just automatically turned around and drove it straight to the car dealership again. And luckily, it was something different. It was just where they think maybe when the car overheated, something happened to a sensor or something, and they reset everything in it, and everything was good. So hopefully I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed, and y'all too, keep your fingers crossed for me that everything is okay with my car now, because I didn't get to go to the big estate sale I wanted to. And trying to see what's all's in the chat real quick. But there is another one this week, not as big as that one, because that one was a collector's, like an antique collector's sale, and they collected everything. And it was all really nice stuff, and I would have loved to have got some of them brought to you guys. But it didn't happen that way. Oh, bad. Yeah, I remember last week, Pat, your basement was flooding and you had to leave to go take care of that. Is that all that's all fixed, right? I mean, it sounds like you got that fixed, but you lost your carpet, your bathroom vanity. Wow, girl. Isn't it just like sometimes, if it ain't one thing, it's another, it comes in bunches, and it just hits you all at one time. And then it'll leave you alone for a little bit, but not long enough, but for a little bit, and then it all comes back and hits you again. Just runs me crazy. Yeah, Christine, she's crossing her fingers for me. I'm telling you. Ah. All right, so let's get started. I think I've already said that once, but let's get started. So anything that y'all seen in the preview, if it's something you're here for and want it to come up sooner than what I'm bringing it up, because I'm just going to start off on my list and go that way. But if you are here for a particular item and just want to see it closer, you have no obligations when you type in that you wanted that one to come up faster. You have no obligations to bid on it. If you just, are wanting to look at it, just let me know. Type it in capital letters in the chat here so I can see it, and I will try to get to it as fast as I can. And That way, if you've got something else going on today, or you never know. You never know people's worlds, what's going on. But I'm gonna start. Let me get this set here so I know what I'm doing a little bit. I don't always know what I'm doing, but I try. Okay. Water's gone, waiting on the insurance to assess the damage. Oh man, girl. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to start with this little sewing kit because it's laying right on top. This little sewing kit, really cute little kit. I did it all like in blues. There is like some old snaps. This is some that I had made up and had in a booth that I had, gosh, a couple of years or more ago. I can't remember when I had a booth at the antique mall down the road here. But I did some little bags up like this, and I ran onto this one the other day and thought, well, I'll just throw that in. Now, I sold these for, let me put it in here. I sold these for $6, pretty much as fast as I could put them in. The buttons themselves, those big plastic buttons with the blue, that is a blue on there. And then there's a lot of other little buttons. There's even a little glass button in there. There's the snaps, ribbon. There's some embroidery thread, a little piece of plastic like canvas stuff. I can't remember what all's in here. The different little, just a little craft thing, which is really cute if you are doing junk journals, or just need some really awesome. I mean, I really did like those flower buttons. They're really cute. They are, I think they are, I'm trying to see the back of them. I can't remember now. They are, I haven't seen them. They are a celluloid button. They are, I guess you could call them that tight top button. So this is a celluloid button with the tin back. There's some pretty cool buttons. $6 is the start on this package here. If anyone is interested in that. Just some vintage sewing notion, just a little thing of them for $6. If I don't have any interest in them, I'll set it to the side. I always go back over at the end, trying to put the band together. Oh, okay. See, trying to put the band back together. Which ones? Because I may have some. Seems like I had some. What were they? Frogs? I can't remember. They're frogs or dogs. Looks like I have Gail in for 6. Yeah, I try to pick those up when I see them. All different sizes, you can get them. They made so many different ones. Nobody else came in, so we are going to put our last call in and mark that one sold for $6 to Gail. And hello, Gail, and congratulations. I'll lay that one right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh, let's do this little guy here. This little guy is so stinking cute. Look at him. Isn't he just got that little tongue out? And he sits like this, but he's like all lean. I don't know how you say. He's like all lean back, he's like his belly showing there. He is just as cute. He does have a Japan sticker on him, and he is about 4 inches tall. just as cute. Oh, happy Groundhog's Day. That's right, it is, isn't it? Is that today or is it tomorrow? I can't remember. Maybe it's today. We're gonna start him out at, oh, dang it, at $12. He is so cute. He's got like that airbrushed look to him. He is so stinking cute. Isn't he just, I mean, I just thought when I seen him, I went, oh, I just want to tickle his tummy. He's just as, it's today, 6 more weeks of winter. Oh, I don't want 6 more weeks of winter. Melanie in at 12. And Gina is in as well at 12. I have, yeah, I remember the pig. You got that one from me just not too long ago. So that one I can remember right off the top of my head. But this little place downtown is called Vintage Vibes. It's an antique store here in Boonville. Wonderful things in it. Let me tell you guys. If you're ever in Boonville, that's one place you really want to go. Very, very neat place. And I look at this little piece every time I go in, and it's this little frog, and he is a toothbrush and toothpaste holder. I believe that, I mean, you can either sit him or hang him on the wall, I believe. And I think he's playing a horn. He is so cool. He is absolutely so cool. I forgot to bring their card because they do have a website. I'll get you all that website because you can actually go on their website and purchase things from them. And the owner may come in today. And if he or she does, then I will see if they'll put that website in. And man, they got some really awesome things in there. Oh, and the frog too. You got the frog for me too. Cool. I just can't remember everything. I know I had some little frogs, that were banned. And then at one point when I first started doing this, I had the whole set of them. And I think Gabby got those. I'm going to did I put my last call in? Last call is in. And I am with Gina at 14. And so there, the last call should have popped up. And at that $14, I am going to, let me show you guys before you go any further. I am going to show you that I do have 2 of these. So if you're only wanting one, both of you could get one right now for the 14. If that's what you want to do. So, and they're exactly alike. They both have their Japan stickers on the bottom. And at the 14, I could let them go if y'all would like one each. If not, then we'll continue bidding, and the highest bidder can have their choice of taking 1 or 2. So Melanie says, congratulations. So Dina, do you want 1 or 2? That's your 14. playing a banjo. Okay, so both of you are going to get one of these. Yeah, I wanted to start it at a certain thing, and then if it got a couple more dollars on it, then I was going to show that I had two of them and stop the bidding. That way, just keep it fair. And congratulations to both of you. You are both very, very welcome. Thank you both. Now I'm going to go to these next, and it is the quilt blocks. Like I said, there are two sets. There's 10 of these in each set, and they're pretty much the same fabrics throughout both sets. And let me get a start on that. And whoops, I don't think I want to do that. This is where we'll start them, and that is per set. That's only $3 a block. And you couldn't even buy the scrap pieces of the FeedSack to make that many blocks. But look at the fabric. I mean, it is just nice and clean. I didn't really see anything like stained up. I think you could just take them and use them exactly the way they are. I don't think you have to worry about soaking them and cleaning them and doing all that. You may want to press them where they've been folded, and they are all hand. Let me see if I can get that to show. They are all hand stitched. They are very, very nice. And let me tell you how many stitches per inch. I think I counted, but I forgot to write it down. You always want at least 6 to 8. Let's see, this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're about 7.5, 8 stitches per inch, which means that's nice and good and tight. This is the back where you can see the stitches again. And you would get, like in this group, this one, okay, look through there, and you would just make a circle, cut out a circle, whatever color that you would like to complement the center, or maybe complement the color of the room that you're putting it in, because there's a lot of different colors in this. And you'd want to cut that circle about 1/2 inch bigger than the circle in the center. That way you can turn it under and stitch it down to finish your sort of flower or Dresden plate center. And then you would just turn this down here as it went around and stitch it down with the edge. They're just pretty easy to do. That would be of Kermit. Oh, so here's another one. Some really pretty fabrics. Very, very, very neat. And they do measure 13.5 inches across. And the $30 gets 10 of those, making each one of these little squares that somebody has set down, cut. This, and it wasn't rotary cut. This is all cut out by hand, all stitched by hand. Really, I just love the colors in them. All the purples in there. Very neatly done. I have a quilt with these Dresden plates on it. It's so pretty. Look at this one with the green in it and everything. Very nice. They did a great job on these. Yeah. So, this one here, I can remember when I looked most of these up. This one here would be a 1930s fabric. This one here, also 1930s. This black one with the you count the colors. The colors have a lot to do with it. How many colors is in each fabric? Not counting, of course, really so much your black and white, but your other colors. There's also another 1930s there. A lot of these florally ones are your 1940s. There's another. You have some that you need to finish off. Yeah. Just really nice. But that is those 10. And the other 10 are a lot like them. Color wises and everything. They would complement all the way through each other. Now that would be a really big quilt with 20 of these, especially since they are your 13.5 inches. Because goodness, that would be a really big quilt. But there are 2 bundles available. And I'm going to lay these to the side. Let's see, I'm going to lay those right there, I think. Yeah, let me write that down. Next. Is this little piece right here. Let's go up here and switch this off. And we'll give this a start. I love these old boxes. They are the old cardboard ones, which I don't find many of them because, they were thrown away, smashed, Hi, Susan Romy. How are you? And that is the start on this one is $12. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? Got that cameo on there. All the way around. Box is in really good shape. You could put whatever you'd like in there. This one had and still has some of the remnants of the old powder, and it smells good. And then this is the back. Little advertising on the back. And there is the front again. These are so pretty, done up, setting on a vanity, a dresser, with some pearls sort of, flowing out the side of them, maybe tissues or not tissues, hankies, little things like that. set with the old mirror and brush sets. These are just awesome. You could put your pins, brooches, cameos in them. And she measures about, what is that? About 4 inches from top to bottom. And it is about 3 inches wide. Just a really pretty, and I don't see any, any damage. It's not perfect, it's not like brand new. You got little places like this, but no big dents or tears. Top is still very nice and flat, not been pushed in. See, that's the problem with these. When you find them, sometimes that top has been pushed in and it just distorted, the whole thing. And then I love the face. Reminds me, is that Marie Antoinette? Sort of reminds me of her, but very pretty. Little cameo powder box. And y'all haven't seen one of these in a while, from me anyway. These are getting harder and harder to find. For me here around here. It needs a little bit of a wiping out right there. The donkey pulling the cart. Remember when every sale I had, I always had a donkey and cart. Well, they're getting harder to find at a decent price. But I finally found this one and I picked it up. I thought it would be so cute. Put a little tissue or something in the bottom, put some jelly beans in it, do a little Easter thing, because look at the little, this was real springy, like got the pink and the blue and the yellow, just really cute. Let me get a new price in on this one. And this one, whoop, $441. No, I don't think so. Let's try that again there. This one will start at $14. It's in really good shape. That is the inside. No chips or cracks that I found anywhere on it. The color is really nice. It measures front to back about 6 inches almost. And at its tallest point, you're looking at about, how tall is that right there? 3, a little over 3 inches from the top of this little part here down. But just as cute as can be. This is donkey with cart, and I got to see if I can find the marking. I know it's Japan, but I don't see Japan. Usually it's on their little feet or something, on the bottoms, but I do not see it. But I know it is. And that is your donkey and cart. I'm going to set that right there. Looks like Miss Judy came in at 14, and we are Going to put our last call in and say sold to Miss Judy at the 14. Congratulations, Judy. Judy Joe. It is yours and Jim's. And congratulations and thank you very, very much. Now, what to go to next? I think I'm going to do this little guy here. Now, this little guy here, I'm telling you, I think he's great. I really do. He's rough, but man, these look so neat. Like sitting in a display, like maybe a primitive looking displays. He's just really cute. When I first saw him, he reminded me so much of the what is it called? The Velveteen. I can't even think of the name of that rabbit now. No, singing. I said, congratulations. Did I miss the singing part? Avery's not here. She always gets me singing. But he's got his little fur. I mean, his little fur is just like it's all missing here. He should have, I think, pink fur here, like the little bit that's left in his ears. He's missing his eyes. I still picked him up because I still thought he was great. He doesn't have any of his little pink fur left on his tail. I don't know. Maybe I made a wrong decision. I just don't think so. I think he is just, I don't know. I think he's just great. I want to try to get as best so you can see him as best you can. I'm going to turn this light down just a little bit because sometimes that can make things look brighter. But I don't know. I just thought he was, I thought he was really cute. Trying to check out all the lightings here and see which one does him. You see the true colors of him the best. A well-loved bunny. Yeah. He's got the little of his nose left there and his little mouth right there. I just think he would look so cute just sitting in one of those big wooden bowls with the little with wooden eggs or something, different colors all around him. He's just, I don't know. I just liked him. So I picked him up. And he's only starting out at $12. I mean, that is a really good price. I just thought he was so cute. Even being in the condition he's in, I mean, his eyes are gone, everything, but I could still see him displayed and just looking as cute as can be. Put a little pink ribbon around his neck. I love the way his ears lay. I just thought he was still cool. Let me tell you how big he is. Without his ears up, he is like 9 inches. With his ears up, he is right at 12. If you set him with them up, like I had him in my preview, I had him up against that backing, and his ears were leaning on it like that, and he was just sitting there. He is a well-loved bunny. I can't. Yeah, I just can't leave him behind. Newer ones, yeah, I can leave behind, but when this is a really old one, so it just makes it really hard to leave him behind. Not pink anymore. Yeah, this one, it had a pink belly and and everything, and it looked like it had maybe a light blue colored or teal even blue on its main part of its body. But I just thought he was cute. I'm going to set him right over here. He's still there if someone comes in and would like him. And he was 12. Yep. Let me see. This piece here, made in Taiwan. Is this little guy. He is a little squeaker. Let's see if he squeaks. He don't have no squeak left in him. He still got his little squeaker thing there, but he don't got no squeak left in him. But I thought he would look really cute. Oh, let's see if I can get that. I thought he would look really cute in a basket. He's got his little book there. Let me turn this light down just a little bit more. There. Got his little music book. And let me get rid of that $12 there. Because he's $10. He starts at 10. Just really cute. He's not, he's not huge. He would look really cool in an Easter basket or in a display, maybe centerpiece. He's about 4 3/4 inches tall. He is a really nice little size. Didn't see any holes. He's nice and clean. $10 start on him. Why is that? Today the light just seems, and maybe it's just my eyes. It just seems like the light is so much brighter than usual. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. And let me write him down. Goodness gracious, where'd my mouse go? I'm losing it. Okay. Okay, next is this piece here. This little egg dish. Not so little, but it is a project piece. It is wrote on the back CVR 1972. So it's been a while. It's really nicely painted. It is a glazed, not, it's like a satin, that real buttery satin glaze. And it does have your shiny glaze, food safe, where you could put candies in it as well. Let me get a price up there. And let me tell you how big it is. Well, I got it right here. It is about, I would say, 4 1/4 inches at its tallest. And top to bottom, you're looking at about 6 inches. And across, you're looking at 4 inches. Hi, Edward. Long time no see. How are you? Just, it's very, very pretty all the way around. No chips or cracks. I didn't see anything like that on it. There is the bottom. Oops, let me turn it around. There's where CVR 1972. Just a really cute little piece. Make a nice Easter gift for a little boy or a little girl. Put some candy in it. Maybe for a little girl, put a little necklace and different things. Nice size. On that real pretty green, yellow, pink, and blue on top. No chips or anything all the way around the edges. Just in really good condition. It is ceramic. Let me find a little place to set this, because I don't want to knock the, the lid off of it for sure. How have you been, Edward? Long time no see. I'm glad you're here. Gotta find that on my list. There it is. Okay, next pieces are going to be the Bluebird salt and pepper. They're about 3.5 inches tall. They are marked, or well, they have their sticker on the bottom right here. Is that Palmar? This is the little girl one. I didn't see any issues. Their beaks all looked good all the way around. Let's get a start in there on this one. These are going to start out at 15. That's the little girl one. And then I love the little top hat boy. There's the little. Hi, Miss Robin Potts. Happy Sunday to you too. So this little set right here, starting at $15 on it. They both have their stickers on the bottom. And their corks are all there. I had them setting in front of one of the Easter baskets. I thought they looked really cute that way. Very spring. So these are starting at 15 for the pair. It's like she's sort of disgusted with him and he's side-eyeing her. Miss Potts is in the house. And then the other little salt and pepper shakers I have, also 15. So I'm going to leave that 15 in there. And if someone bids, just let me know whether you want bird or dogs. Is these little dogs right here. Their little flowers are in really good shape. I didn't see where any of them are chipped off or anything like that. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong. The only thing I see is on this one right here, his little face. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little darker place right there. That's the only thing I seen on him, her. And they are little salt and peppers. And they have the little Lefton sticker on the bottom. They might both be salts. They might both be peppers. I don't know. But they are little dogs with little pink flowers and little pink collars, bows, and they are Lefton. Give you a size on these, and these are about 3.5 inches tall. I thought they were really cute. And they have their little stopper, like they're not corks, they're like a hard plastic or rubber. And these were also 15 for those. And let's see. Staying in the Lefton pieces. Let's go ahead and pull this one out from over here. And it is this little piece here. It's got all the little flowers. They are all in excellent condition. Didn't see anything wrong with this one. It has sort of that mother of pearl opaly tech or look to it. I don't know if you can, if that's picking it up very well or not. But the little eyelashes are the little felt eyelashes. And let's get a price in on this one. This one, I did look it up online, and I had a hard time finding it. Not many of them out there. So let's give this a start. And this one will start at 25. It is 6 3/4 inches tall. It is in really, really good condition all the way around. There is the slot. Now it is missing its stopper. There's the Lefton sticker right there on the bottom, but that's an easy one to get. I mean, gosh, you can even go to the Dollar Tree and pick up a like one of the children's banks. It's probably one of the cheapest way to get one without having to order it. I don't know if Michael's or someplace like that would have them or not. Haven't had a chance to look into it. But really neat. I just can't believe that those flowers are just, I mean, nothing wrong with them at all. Nice size little piece. Now, I think this piece is a, Amazon has them in various sizes. Oh, okay. They'd probably be, where you didn't have to get out and go anywhere, just order them and have them delivered to your house. There. This next piece, I think, is Morton. It is the yellow bulldog planter right here. Really cute little piece. I didn't see anything wrong with it. The glaze is, no chips out of it or anything like that. This is the bottom, pretty clean. Cleaned it as much as I could. Just hard to see, but he is a $12 start. He is really neat. I love that color of that yellow, sort of a chiffon lemon, I guess, not a real bright, shocking yellow, but just a really nice buttery yellow. It is right about 3 3/4 maybe inches tall, right in there. Just a really neat little bulldog planter. $12 on him. There. The inside, nice and clean. Looks good. I think you look really good with one of those, what do you call them? Succulents coming out the side of it there would look good. And I'll set that one to the side. Let me remove that. And go here. Okay, there. This next piece is one of the little, I put paper down inside of it, just because I think I set that bird in it. So let me pull that out. This is the inside. They make these out of the old cards, old greeting cards. Started it out at $14. It's a nice size one. It's not one of the little beady ones. It would make a great little Easter basket. Did you sell the cats? Cats. Oh, the pink ones, Robin? Not yet. I can do those next if you'd like. It's about 5 inches tall. And I guess widthwise across the top, you're looking at around 6. Just really cool how they used to do these. I mean, it's all a blanket stitch, it looks like, going around it. Or no, not a blanket stitch. It's crocheted. Look at that. Each one of those little holes got sort of a shell motif going on it. I think it's really pretty. Very spring. And I would say, if you were really careful, you could set a plant down in it in another pot and do it that way as well. Maybe put a plastic bag in there, set it down in that. That would look cute too. Make it into an Easter basket centerpiece. Yeah, made with cards. The old greeting cards and stuff. Yeah, really cool. I like this. The inside, look at that. Pretty just pretty all the way around. I like it. And we're going to get our last call. Oops. Ready to go in. And I am with Black Widow at 14. Last call went in, and we are going to mark it sold. Congratulations, Black Widow. This is yours. Congratulations. Set it over there. And thank you very much. Okay, the cats. Now, I think I spent the most time on these cats. I tell you, I looked everywhere for the pink set. All I could find was like a golden, yellow, orange colored set or brownish colors, more fallish looking. I never found a pink set. So the only thing I found in pink was a different looking cat. And it didn't have its babies. So and I looked on Etsy. I even did a Google search of it, everything. It was not to be found in pink. These are going to start at $45 for this set. I know they sell for more than that. I've had them on once before. I did start them out higher the last time I had them on. But someone gave them as a gift in 69, August 25th, 69. They are numbered. And these are the little babies on the bottom. The paint is absolutely wonderful on them. I mean, really nice. I did get these from a collector, a collector estate sale. And usually a collector, you ever see an ad for a collector estate sale, usually their stuff is really good, shape-wise and everything. I think these are the only cats I have available. Really neat little set. Let me tell you how big they are. The mama is about 6¼ inches tall, and the babies are about, let's see, right at 2½ inches, I'd say. It's hard to see right there. Yeah, 2½ inches on them. And they are no chips, no cracks. The paint is really good on them as well. And they still all chained up and everything. Original chains on them. And next, whoops. Next, let's see this one here. Now this is a really cool tin. It is a Dahar, Daher design, made in England. It is a really pretty red and gold with the courting scene. It's just two pictures. It's the same pictures on this side as it is over here. Really neat one as well. This is the top. Now it does have a couple little places. Not all the, tins are not perfect. They're just painted on. So it's got a, little place like this. Let me see, take that lid off. The lid comes off easily, but it does stay on nice. There. Just want you to see all that. Let me get a start on this tin. There's a start on that tin. But actually, overall, it's in really, really good condition. Give you measurements on it. It is 4 inches across, and it is 4.5 inches tall. Neat little tin. And then there's the bottom. On that one. Like the flowers on top. Patsy's in for 15. Oops. Spelled that wrong. Oh gosh, how did I do that again? And I am putting in last call. So we will mark that one sold to Patsy. Congratulations, Patsy. Thank you very much. And hello. And congratulations. Congratulations. There you go. That's better. Set that one right over there. Okay, I'm going to show you this little box. Now, when in my preview, I said that it had an issue. And it does. So it's going to reflect that in the price of it, of course. This should be probably, I would say, $24 box or trinket box. Sam, can I buy the cats for $45? You sure can, girl. I will put your name down on the cats. Let me find them. There they are. And nice to see you and Chuck again. Hope you've been doing good. But I went to an antique shop, and I don't know how people can be so dishonest. I just don't. Why? For what? I know, I've been watching you. uh, I've seen some of your pictures and stuff on, I can't remember if it was Facebook or Instagram now. But yeah, it looked like you were having a ball. I'd love to have been right there beside you. I love places like that. Um, but this person, what they did was they put their price tag over a chip, and they did it so perfectly that you would have never known it. I mean, they did it such a good job. But this is the little box. Very nice. It is Bavaria. Really neat little piece. Absolutely love it. Nice, heavy, good lid, a nice quality. And then they hid this from me right here. They had the tag. It was about this shape. One little alcohol pads here I keep to wipe things off. And they had it laid over just like this, where that fit right around that and hid it from me. That makes me so mad, so upset. So this is what it looks like from this side. And you can see it when you place the lid on it, but the way they had that sticker come down over the side under the lid, I couldn't see it. So I'm going to price it very inexpensively if someone wants it. I'm going to give it a start price. It just, when I got home, and this was the same day with the whole problem with the vehicle again, for the second time. And then this, it was like, oh my gosh, people. But I'm going to start it at $10. I think that's actually less than what I gave for it. So, but if I can recoup anything, if anyone doesn't matter, that doesn't bother them, because I mean, it's still usable. Still would look really pretty. You could flow some pearls out it and never see that. The paint job is wonderful, beautiful pink and gold with those white flowers. But it has this right there. And they even tried to looks like they even tried to paint it. I don't know. It's because it's not white. It's more of a purplish pink color. I don't know. I don't know if you could put some like clay and fix that. I don't know. But I'm going to offer it for 10. I just hate when people do that, I just don't understand why. Why? So let me go here. I don't even know if I put it on my list. I think I was just offering it. If anybody's interested, it's here. Okay. Now I'm going to do, oh my gosh, wait till y'all see this. I never seen this before. I thought it was really cool. I was walking up to this booth and I walked up and went, oh, I like that. That's mine. Look at this. Isn't that cool? These, what are they? Kois, right? Intertwined, and they are a candlestick holder. Is that not cool? I mean, you don't have to use them as a candlestick. I think they still would look just really cute like this, just standing. I just thought they were so stinking neat. Now, they're not old. Well, they're they're vintage, but on the bottom it is dated MCM LXXXI. So I think, Greg, and you can help me here. I think, Greg, is that 1981? Is that right? Oh, let's see if I can get that to show up a little better. I don't know. Is that 1980, 50, 60, 70, 81? Is that? Okay, Greg says 1981. I'm getting better at this, Greg, a little bit. Yeah, but why would, yeah, Melanie, it's like, why would they do that? I mean, because this is a booth that in an antique mall that I've bought many items from, and I'll never buy from that booth again. Um, I bought those wonderful little miniature Tonalas, all of them she had. Paid her what she wanted for them. Didn't say, hey, if I buy them all, will you take this? Nope, I just paid her for them. And I even spoke to her one day in her booth, and she just didn't seem like the kind of person. Um, just it would. When it's one of those, I know what you're talking about. The fish picture, yeah, 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 yeah. But I thought that was just the. Did I put a start in on that? No, I forgot. Shoot, sorry. I'm losing it. The woman in that dish just got to me again. Because I just. And then there's another lady's booth in the same mall that I buy from, and on her tags, the tags that you have to put on in this mall are all generated, and they all have barcodes and all that. But you can add on them, damaged or chip here, or paint missing here. You can put all that on. And there's one lady that I shop her booth, and she puts everything, and you look at it going, where? And it might be a flea bite, little bitty thing, you know? Oh, no, Judy, don't feel that way about them because they are very nice. And you didn't buy them from her, I did. You bought them from me. So, but I just won't buy from her no more. $12 is where I started this piece at. Let me tell you how big it is. I just thought it was the coolest thing. The koi fish. Yeah, I just thought they were. It is right at 6 inches tall. And from fin to fin, they are 4.5 inches. And I just thought it was cool. How the two koi fish sort of, intermingle there. Don't know what they're doing, but Patsy's in at 12. Gonna get my last call ready. And let me find my button here. Last call went in. And we are going to mark these sold to Patsy for $12. Congratulations, Patsy. I love this piece. I thought it was so cool. Here it is. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to set that right back here. Whoops. Set that there. I'm going to let me readjust this here just a second, guys. Just need to move these over so I know. So I know that Amy got those. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to this little shoe. Now I think I had it setting right in the preview, but then forgot to mention it. But I did show it. The little shoe has a place on it, but it is manufactured. It is glazed over. It is that is the way they made it. And I wanted to make sure I had it setting in my preview the right direction so you could see it, and I'll show it closer here. But this leaf, it's like not doesn't have a point on it. But if you can see, it's all glazed in there, and that's the way they made it. So, but they had handmade all these pieces and applied them to this shoe. This is the bottom of the shoe, and y'all have to forgive me because I do not have any, what do you call them? Oh, shoot, I can't think. Magic erasers right now. I've got it's on my list when I go to the store next time. But a little magic eraser would remove all of this debris off the bottom of it. But I love the color of this shoe. Really neat little shoe. Now, I guess if you want it, you could use it as a planter. You could use it as a pin cushion. You could, put your little stuff and make it into a pin cushion. It would look really cute. But I tried to make sure when I had it sitting in the video, it was setting to where you could see this. But then I wanted to explain that it was finished off and glazed right there as well. But it is really, I thought it was a really cool shoe. I don't buy many shoes, but this one I really did like. Because there's always a lot of shoes everywhere I go. I see shoes all over the place, but I haven't seen any like this with the extra applied pieces like that. And it is 6 inches long, and it is about 3¼ inches at the tallest part right here. Really cool little piece. I do really like that. I can imagine it made into a pincushion. Stuff the toe here, and then put you some like steel wool that keeps your pin sharp. And then put your velvet over the top of it, and have your shorter hat pins even sticking in it would be wonderful. I'm with Black Widow at 12. I'm going to get my last call ready. Oops. Not last sold, but last call. Love that color. That color is so nice. That's what it looks like to look down the front of it. Very, very nice. And last call went in. Pull that piece of tape off of it. And we will mark that sold to Black Widow. Let me write that down, and congratulations to you. There it is. Okay, now we're going to do the baskets. This is going to be choice on basket. And the choices on the baskets, let me get a start in before I get started so I don't forget to do it. These baskets, these baskets are going to start out at $18. Now, the $18 is for the basket and everything in the baskets. The vintage flocked items, the eggs, the flowers, the ribbon, whatever's in there goes with the basket. And all the baskets are a little different. So this is the first one. This is a ceramic basket. I actually made one of these, the biggest one they have of this, for my mother back in the 80s. But you get the little lamb, and I just took some ribbon and wound it around and then tied it in the center and just did a little poof poof there, um, and just laid it in around the basket. It's nothing fancy dancy, and set it in there on a piece of tissue paper and just popped in these little eggs. Okay. And you could add stuff to it or whatever. Nothing is in there permanently. I've not glued anything in. More than likely, when you get the basket, everything will be out of it and bagged in plastic little bags that I have. And then you can put it back together, add things, subtract stuff, however you want to do it. But everything in here you do get with the basket. And I love this little basket. It is a really cool basket. It measures in total about, whoops, I guess I have to go the other direction on this. It's about 7 inches at the very top round of the basket. And you do get everything in there. Here's the little lamb. And let me get a better hold of him. He's really cute. He is all flocked. And he is Hong Kong sticker on the bottom. He is an older one. I know they make some pieces newer flocked, but the flocking's just not the same. They're not flocked right. It's a total, to me, it looks cheap and different. But yeah, so that's this one. Now, and the next one is an old basket. And I would say this one, the basket, I'm guessing probably around in the 50s, maybe 60s in there, something. But it's one of the old plastic ones, and it will come with the rabbit. It is flocked. This rabbit is flocked as well. And it has the little eggs I dropped in there. This vintage Happy Easter little pick will come in there. Now, I just threw in the little ribbon here on the front of it. It's just some of that curly ribbon. And all the little flowers was in a vintage basket of flowers that I'd got probably a couple of years ago. I keep all that kind of stuff to craft with. So everything here. Now, this basket is way taller. It is at its tallest point, probably right around 10 1/4 inches. And there again, nothing is in there permanently. It has the tissue paper with the little ribbon laying on top of it, and then everything just stuck in around it. There again, it may be bagged up when you get it and you receive them, like that. But really cool. I love how this handle goes up and around. Let me lay this right here. And then this one here is a little basket. It is an older piece of Westmoreland. Now it does have a little lip. I think this basket may have had a lid, maybe one of those animals on it or something, but it is an older piece. You can see how the milk glass has that sort of fiery edge on it. It is marked Westmoreland. Here's some of your flocked bunnies on the eggs. And these are like your blow mold type material, older eggs, both of those. And then this little bunny here, he is an older piece as well. And they're all just sitting in there through a little, shaving paper there with a little tissue just to build it up. The way this piece is right now as stands, it's about 8 inches. The basket itself is right around 4 inches, counting the handle down. It is, let me see if I think it's marked on the inside though. Yeah, it is. It does have your Westmoreland on the inside of it. I just thought it was really cute. Looks like a little wicker. But like I said before, it does have a little lip on it right here on the inside. Like maybe it had a little lid or something. But I still thought it would be really cute as a little Easter basket. So I picked it up. And you have to choose from that one. So that's the 3. I'm with Gina at 18. So it is the Westmoreland, this one here. The taller plastic one with everything in it. And the rabbit is a little pick. It's got a wire that comes down out of it as well. Or the one with the little lamb. So the Westmoreland, the rabbit, or the lamb is how we're going to identify them. They are all starting at $18 each, and you just have to let me know which one you want, and I am with Gina at 18. And I am getting my last call put in. And that was my little umbrella that fell over there. So last call went in. Should be popping up there any second. And we are going to mark that sold to Gina. And then congratulations to you. And then all you need to do is let me know which one you want. Lamb is the one I just had in my hand. This is the one with the rabbit. And then this one is the Westmoreland, or the one with the eggs. So you want the milk glass one, this one here. And the brown one too, this one here. So I will put your name on those. And congratulations. Now I still have the other one available. If anyone would like that, if you want to type in the number 2, you would also get it at the $18. Type in number 2, and you can get the other basket that is still available for the $18. And thank you again, Gina. These are so cute. Let me set that one back here. Okay, let's tie that over there. All right, next up are and I'm going to show you that they do come apart. These little pieces here, these are little umbrellas. How stinking cute are they? There is 3 of them in this lot. There is pink. This one is pink. And they do come apart. The little stem comes out, and you like this, That way you can store them. These are like cake topper pieces, but how stinking cute would these be? Say with a little rabbit, if you had him in a basket. Let's just do this one for example. And you took one of these and just put it down behind it, just added it to your display. Let me put the little, and they just stick back in there. This little rod does. You just push it up in there. I usually give it a little wiggle, and it just comes right back in there. And they would look so stinking cute, Look at that. In a little display. You will get 3 of these little umbrellas. Umbrella dressed in yellow. If anyone is interested in those, let me put a start in. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time remembering to put my start in today. There it went. There it went. Okay. So you will get 3 of them. They all have their little picks. They all come apart. If you didn't want to use the picks and just wanted to stand them up, around the edge of something, or behind something. I just thought they were really cute. I can just see them stuck in a basket, stuck down in the styrofoam. That's how I had them in the top of that little bunny cup, just stuck in a piece of styrofoam. And you could do that and put a little bunny rabbit under it, or a little chick or something, They're just really cute. And they just pop apart. Let me see if I can wiggle that out of there. When you don't want them to pop apart, they pop apart. And when you do want them to, they won't. So they just pop apart like that. These, if you have some little dolls or little girls, these would look cute on your little pieces like that as well. These are about 3 3.25 inches across. Just as cute as can be. And I'm going to pop them apart. That way they're really cute. I think their main intent when they first came out, probably back in your, I'm not even sure. They sure do have that 50 style look to them. Was probably cake or cupcakes or some kind of cake or something was the intention for them, but they are really cute. I'm with Gail at $8. You do get 3 of them. Gail, the yellow, the green, and the pink. But now, Gail, I also have more of the pink and 1 more green. If you would like more of these, just have to let me know. Or if you'd rather have 3 pink ones or 2 pink ones and a green one, however you want to do it color-wise, I can do that. I only have 1 yellow though. That's the thing. Just 1 yellow. I have more of the pink, and then I think I have one more green. So you can do a color arrangement if you want. Last call is in. And we will mark that sold. Just like that. Did it come up there? So do you want them like they are? Or do you want to do a color change? Those colors are perfect. Okay. We will leave them just like that. So say that's the only yellow one I have. Let me. And I know I didn't spell umbrella right on this on this paper. Umbrella. That's how I said it. That's how I spelt it. Thank you, Gail. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and do this one since I had it in my hand. And it is this little guy here. Little girl, little guy, however you want to look at it. Got a little heart. I like the little heart down there. It is a handmade project as well. They did a absolutely wonderful job. Now, I did add the egg because it had a little bow or something, a little flower. Yeah, a little flower down here that it was just it was tore up. So I went ahead and removed it, added the little egg, and the little bow in its hair was all dirty and everything. So I did replace those two pieces on it. Um, I have made these, painted these back in the 80s, I believe. It's when they came out. Um, and they were set up where you didn't put anything on them unless you wanted to. So it doesn't really hurt the integrity of what I've done to them because you could take it off when you get it and put something else on it if you want it. You don't have to put anything. Love the polka dots on the inside of the ear. Little button bottom pajamas there. He's just really cute. Let's give him a start. And he is going to be a $9 start on this little guy here. She is so stinking cute. And he's 3 inches tall. And he is, counting that ear that's sticking out there, about 4.5 inches from back of his toes to his tail there, or his ear. Just a cutie. Carries at 9. Nice little size there again. He would look really cute in a basket. Or even if you have like, what are they called? Like a celery dish, a long skinny celery dish. You could put eggs in it and then set him in there and some other little bunnies and chicks throughout in the grass and just do one of those long dish going in the center of your table. It would look really, really pretty. And I'm going to get my last call ready here. I'm with Carrie Ann at 9. Last call is going in. And we're going to mark it sold. Bumber shoots. Oh, that I like that. So the little pink bunny. Now where did he go? Oh, there it is. For 9. And congratulations. What's next? Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I just put a little bag down inside there for to keep those umbrellas from falling all the way down in there. But look at this little bunny rabbit. Look at him. These little twofers. He is a glazed piece. I do need to clean him up still. Where did I get him? I can't remember now. Oh, I picked him up at that antique mall before I broke down. He was done by Shepherd's Ceramics out of Illinois by, I guess, a ceramic shop. He is glazed on the inside, so he can be used. You can put in the microwave. You can, all that jazz. He's in really good condition. Just a cutie patootie there. You could fill him with jelly beans, put flowers in him, make a display in him. He could be a succulent pot. He is 3 3/4 inches tall. I love that his little ear is part of the handle. And he is about 4 3/4 inches wide. Oh, that sounds like fun, Judy. That sounds like fun. Everybody walking around with umbrellas. Let me get a start going here. And this little guy is, whoop. There, okay. Starts at $9 as well. I love his little overalls. I just thought he was so stinking cute. I didn't see anything wrong with him. He needs a little cleaning. Like I said, I haven't got him all as clean as he could be. He's got a little smudging on the tail. But he's got a nice grip shape to him. I like that place is wide enough. I like a mug that I can put my thumb on top of. Those ones that have the little narrow little handles, I don't care for. But one that my 3 fingers can go into and I have a place to lay my thumb comfortably, a nice flat surface. That way I don't drop it. I like a cup like that. Look at his tail. With Robin Potts at $9. Oh, it's up by the Space Needle. Is it like, what is it, Pike? The Pike, is it Pike's Market? Is it Pike's Market or something? Is it up by that, in that area? Gonna get my last call. Put in there, and we are going to mark that sold to Miss Robin Potts for $9. Congratulations, girl. My Robin with a Y. I've seen one of my other Robins in here, but I haven't my Robin number 3, Robin C, but I haven't seen Robin Boyd today. Hope everything's fine with her. Let me set that right back here as well. I love these. I love the old plastic pieces like this. Look at this little guy. He has those eyes that, see how they have that open and close, when you move them. I like pieces like that. His little hat comes off. He is like a candy container. Make sure. He's been sitting in my cabinet for a while. He is a little bank as well. I guess you could take the change out. I don't know if a quarter would fit in there or not. His feet do not come off. He is made in Japan. He does have his little, what do you call those? Holographic like eyes. And most of the time those are gone because they're just like cardboardy plastic covered. But he does have a couple of issues. He's not perfect. I mean, none of us are, but looks like he may have got a little hot right here. But I still think he would look really cute in an Easter display. He could even be an ornament if he had a big Easter tree, because he's a nice size. So let's see. He is about 7 inches, not including his little hanger here. And then wingspan wise, he is about 4.5 inches. Let's give him a start. I think this is a really cheap price on him, because even with what's going on with him, he still has his bow tie, he still has his hat, his hanger. The little bow tie is one of those that just snaps on. So you get a choice of him or him. A little Rosbro rabbit, little candy container as well. Now that is a really good price on him as well, about half. He's 5 inches tall, and he is about 3.5 inches wide. That's by the pier. The needle is part of the fair. Oh, okay. I haven't been to Seattle in so long, Judy. I can't remember where everything is exactly. I know we came across on the ferry and just walked to Pike's Market. I do remember that part. Eating at a place called the Crab Pot. I do remember that. So this is choice. You can either do the little Rosbro rabbit, or this is a Japan. It is marked on the bottom. Right, made in Japan. TKK, made in Japan. He does have some damage. Like it got a little, just like it didn't go all the way through though, but it's just like it's got a little warm or something there. And he does need to be wiped off. So choice of the two, they start at $16 each. And he is, I believe I said 7 inches, and I think this one was 5. If I don't have any interest in these, I'm going to put these to the side. Ha! Yeah. Yep. Let me put that down, and then where's my rabbit? Where's my bunny? Oh, there it is. And I just got a few more items, not many. Let's see. Let's do these. Now, these are Homeco pieces. I think they're cute. I love some of the Homeco pieces. I ran into a set of Homeco that I'd never seen. Didn't even realize it was Homeco. First of all, it did have the little sticker, just sort of like these here. But it was, it reminded me of Otagari. It was painted like that. But it still had the Homeco sticker on it. And I never knew they did pieces like that. Had to be more probably 80s, 90s. And all the home interior, what was called home interior when I was younger, was probably more 70s, early 80s. Well, no, I'd say more 70s. Yeah, all 70s. I had some family members that sold it. Or, yeah. family member's family. So you're going to get both of these. I'm going to start the set out at 15. You get both pieces. These are the larger ones. I think they did a set of little turtles or that were a little bit smaller than this one. But look how cute he is. Nice little, he's laying on his back. Hi, Robin boy, there you are. I was just talking about you all ago. Were your ears burning? Oh, darn it. You got that stomach bug. Ah. And he's got that little, it's a little worm or, yeah, a little caterpillar-like worm down there with him. So you do get both pieces on these. These are Homeco. And they are, this how they set. One's laying back on his shell. The other one's sitting there laughing at him, I guess. Got a little ladybug on his belly. Well, I'm glad you made it, and I hope you get to feeling better. Yeah. That's the one thing I hate it when I don't feel good, you know? The one setting up, one of the little caterpillar worm there, he is right about 4 inches. Yeah, about 4 inches tall. He does have his little Homeco sticker. Now, the $15, you get both of them. And then I love this one as well. This little guy, he just looks so happy. And he has his Homeco sticker. And let's see. Height-wise on him, he's only about 2 1/4, but lengthwise is where he needs to be measured. He is almost 5 inches from the top of his head to the bottom of, because they're not tiny. They're not the little ones. The little ones are like 2 and 3, maybe 3 1/4 inches. But this is the other set that are a little bigger. Well, you needed that nap, girl. Taking naps make you feel better, I think. At least it's supposed to. Oh, I am with Gina at last, or I'm with Gina at 15. I do have my last call all ready to go in. And since no one else has come in, I am going to pop in that last call and mark them sold. And congratulations. Yeah, I just think they're darling. I really do. I love the smiles on their faces. I'm telling you, they are ecstatic. Actually, they're just great. Set those over here. Okay, now, let's see, how do I want to do these? Let me rearrange just a smidge here for a second, guys, because I want to do, I'm going to do these, I think, and then that and that and that. Okay, trying to figure it all out. Now, you do get both of these. These are some little hand-done ones, but they did a really good job on them. Really good job on them. It just has a K. I think it's TK, the way they made that mark, TK on the bottom. I don't have a date on them or anything like this. I know they're older ones. I used to do ceramics back in the 80s, and I know they're older than that. But you get them both. One is a little bigger than the other. These would look really cool in a display, and you could leave them out all year round. They're not necessarily Easter. They would work just through spring and summer. They're just some little chicks. Aren't they cute? The one little chick here is the smallest one is 2 inches. This little guy here. They did a really good job painting them, and then it looks like they went back and sort of antiqued them to make them look old. But I do think they're probably, your 70s. And then this other one is about, almost 2.5 inches. So it's just a little bit difference in height. Oh, there I did it again. Didn't put no start in on them. My memory. I got the memory of a goldfish, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to get them both. $10 start for the pair. Really cute. Vintage brooches. Oh my gosh, yes. I have so many of them right now, Gina. It is unreal. If you tell me what you're looking for, I will pull them. And I even have antique ones. I have Victorian. I do a lot more anymore. I shouldn't say a lot because you don't find as much of it, but of the Victorian jewelry. But I do have vintage from, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I even have some of the old Avon ones that, I'm going to pull and put in the next sale. The little rabbit skater, they had the little perfumes and stuff like that in them. I buy all different kind of little brooches. When I moved this last time, I sold all of my jewelry in one big lot to a person, and kept just certain pieces. But I kept some really neat pieces. But yep. Set those to the side. And where is that? There. And there's my mother. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Hope you're feeling fine today. Mom's at 10 on the chicks. We're going to go ahead and just put last call in and let her have them, because I'd already set them down. And usually when I set them down, that's why sometimes they go, last call goes in pretty quick then. And I'll just put MOM right there. Thank you, Mom. Want them for your Easter baskets? Mm-hmm. Do you still have? I don't think you do. I know you gave April, my daughter-in-law, guys, some of her Easter stuff that I'd made. So Stephen's wife has some of the bunnies and stuff that I've made. I think it was when Adeline was little. My granddaughter, Mom gave Adeline and April the stuff that I'd made. Okay, I will. I'll bring some next week. I'll put some in. And you, like I said, when people ask for about items, you have no obligation to ever purchase. I have them. I'll put them in. If you want some of them, great. If not, I start them anywhere from $8 up, depending on what they are. next, let's see, I am going to do, this is going to be a choice on these rabbits. I have 4 of them. They are all so stinking cute. They're all going to start out at, and these are small. I mean, I think the biggest one is this one, the little girl right here. Now, she is not the same as the rabbits I sold last week, but she would look good with them. And it's this lady again, whoever TK is. But look how sweet she is. She's just, I love her little dress, the little green dress with the polka dots and a little tail popping through. I think she's really cute. So she's one of them, and she is about 4 inches almost. So that's the biggest one. So it's going to be choice. They all start at $8 each. Like I said, this is the first one. She's 4 inches. I wrote on myself already. This little pair here I thought would look really cute standing in a basket, or even a lower, not so deep bed, just like a lower dish. It's 2.5 inches tall. This one here. Front and back. Made by the same person, the TK. And then there's this little guy. He's just sweet. He's got him a little bluebird and a little egg. I don't know who makes him. He is ceramic, or really he's more porcelain, I think. He's more of a porcelain. I'd want to say he's probably, if I had to guess, a Taiwan piece, probably from your 80s. Just really, really cute. Where's him? Yeah. But look at that little bluebird. Just loving it, sitting there on his shoulder in that little basket. And that one is about 3.5, almost 3.25, 3.5 in there. And then this one here. This one here is also, it's a Taiwan. It does have its sticker. I love little pieces like this. This one is so stinking cute. It may be about 3.5 inches tall. And it's this one here. Isn't he cute? Oh my God. I think he's so cute. And that's number 4. So I'm going to go back over them one more time. They all start at $8 each. Number 1 is this little one here. Just a little cutie patootie. About 4 inches tall. That's choice number 1. Choice number 2, about 2.5 inches. The little cuddle buddies there. And they have like real fur texture. Just, I mean, this TK, the painter on these, they did awesome on all the pieces that I picked up from him. That's number 2. Number 3 is this one here, and it is, what did I say? How tall? Let's see. About 3.25, 3.5 right in there. I want to say it's a little Taiwan piece, and this one is, I do believe, a porcelain little piece with a little bluebird on it. That's number 3. And number 4, also about 3.25, 3.5, 3.25 inches right here on this one. This one is a Taiwan piece. There's stickers on the bottom. Let's see if I got it. There's the sticker. Is that Frankel? Made in Taiwan. So if any of those you would like, they are all at $8 each. Just stinking cute, every one of them. I love the little basket. like the colors on them. Just cutie patooties. That was number 4. Number 3. Love that little bird. Number 2. And number 1. Number 1. This little one here. Really cute. Really cute little babies. And I think I've showed everything. I think these were my last ones. So I won't show these again. You'll just have to let me know which one you want. Gina is at 8. I'm going to get my last call going here. These would make sweet little Easter gifts as well. If you have grandkids or anything like that, a neighbor girl or boy. On those. So last call is going in. And we're going to say sold. And then Gina, I just need to know, I'll go back over the numbers. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Got the little blue bird and egg. And number 4. He didn't want to write on my hand. Number 1. So this one and this one. If that is correct, just say yes. And congratulations. I'll put these to the side for you. Now, those were the last pieces. So let's see. I'm going to go back over everything that did not sell and offer it back to you. It'll just be a straight price and a number. Okay, so wait for the number to come out. Yes, so you want this one and this one for the 8. I can do that, Mother. I will set them back for you. Let me write $8, $8, and put mom and mom. All right. Congratulations. They will. Those will go very good with those rabbits you got last time. I was so happy when I found those rabbits you got last time because I'd never found them before. Those are the cutest darn things ever. I seen them and went, oh, those are mine. You ever been shopping like in an antique mall and you just walk up and you just eye it and you go, oh, that's so mine. That's how I got those. I like it. I like it like that. I did that with that fish candlestick. I was, oh, that's so mine. So let's go back over. I got my little paper, my little, what's that on the back? I have no idea. I got my little paper here. So let's see. We're going to start with the quilt blocks. The quilt blocks, there is 10 in each lot available. I have 2 lots of 10. This is all your 1930s and 1940s FeedSack. They are 13 and a half inches wide. If you would like a set of them at the $30, that makes them only $3 a block. And they are absolutely beautiful. They are to be appliqued onto just another piece of fabric. Usually it's done on a solid so you can see the print. And you just applique them on, make a centerpiece, applique that in the center. These would look great pillows. You could make a quilt with 10 of them, a lot. But $30, letter. I got to give this one a letter because I had added in and didn't have a number for it. Let's give it letter A. Letter A, $30. And there are 10 of these in each set, making the blocks only $3 each, which is a really good price. These framed are even awesome. Making pillows out of them, awesome. Put the center in it, put it in a frame. These would look beautiful done across the wall. Miss Judy says A. So, Miss Judy, do you want one set of them or two? There are 10 in each set. You could make you a nice quilt with one set and do some pillows and stuff and everything with the other. She wants one. Judy, Joe, and Jim right there. Now I have one set left. If anyone would like the other set, just type in the letter A and you will get the other set. It is $30 and there are 10 of these in each set. Look at these colors. I mean, oh my gosh. Look at those old fabrics. This is like old flour sack, old feed sack, that, I mean, they would make dresses out of this and everything. They did dish towels and they did their underwear. They made little underpanties out of this and everything. So if anybody else would want a set, it's letter A for $30. And there are 10 of them in the set. And congratulations, Miss Judy. Okay, the only basket I have left. Oh, I want to see it. You got to send me pictures because I think that would be cool. I really do. So the last basket I have, it is $18 and it is number 2. Oh, you want the other one, Gina? Gina wants the other one. Yeah, but with those blocks being 13 and a half inches, time you turn them in and everything, you're going to have, well, you're probably going to have a 14-inch to 16-inch block, depending on how much fabric you want in between. But I would say, at least 2 to 3 inches, and it would make a great 16-inch pop-in pillow too. You could make several of those. I'll put your name down and congratulations on those as well. So this was the only basket I had left. You get all the flowers. You get the little flocked bunny. He is a full little flocked bunny. I can get a hold of him. And nothing is glued in, so you can take everything apart. And put it however you want it. It's got a couple of little bouquets of little eggs that I put in there. $18, and it is number 2. $18, number 2 on this one. All you have to do is type in number 2. Let me mark those off. And thank you guys. Thank you both for purchasing those. I when I seen them, I had to buy them. I knew I couldn't keep them for myself. I so wanted to. Trust me, I so wanted to, but I don't have room for it right now, but I can still buy it and offer it to you, so it's great. The egg trinket box did not sell. It was $14. It is another homemade piece. It's from 1972. This is the bottom. Look how pretty that bottom is. It is all glazed with like a satin glaze. Really pretty. Let me see if I can show you the top of it again. Really neat. I love the shape of it, everything. It's got that edge all the way around it. It is number 5, $14, number 5. And it is all glazed on the inside. So if you wanted to fill it with jelly beans or candies or anything like that, you could. There again, you could put a little gift in it for a child for Easter, something they could keep forever. Really neat. And when it sits like this. So it sort of displays like this with a tilt, which is, I think, really cool. So when you open it, it is like that. No chips or cracks. $14, number 5. The little dog. I do think this is what is Morton, Morton, Morton pottery. And it was $12, number 7. It is your little bulldog, that really pretty butter yellow, not like a big bright lemony yellow or anything, but just a really nice yellow. It'd look really cute with a little succulent or something like that. It is small enough, narrow enough. I think if you set it in the windowsill, you could have a little plant like that. It was there again, $12, number 7. $12, number 7. Where am I? Oh, I'm going to set him right here. And then where'd they go? Oh, they're hiding from me. I have little Lefton pieces. These little dog salt pepper shakers. Their little flowers on top are in really excellent condition. I didn't see any chips basically on them at all. Just really good. The only thing is the one has a spot. It's a little right there. I don't know exactly what that is. If you got hit in the head or what, but these are where did it go? $15, and it's number 8. $15, number 8 on the little Lefton dog. There's the little sticker on them right there. Japan Lefton salt and pepper shakers. They were $15, number 8. And then the Lefton dog bank. He's missing his stopper. There is his Lefton sticker, and he's numbered. Got sort of that mother of pearl, opalized look to it. There's the opening for the bank. All the flowers are in excellent condition, and those are usually all chipped and broke. This one is $25, and it is number 9. And I believe it stands around 7 inches tall. No chips or cracks, no paint loss, nothing. Just really nice piece. Lefton dog bank, Number 9, 25 on this one. Got the little felt eyelashes, the rhinestone eye. Nice, nice piece. And we have the plastic rabbit container. He was offered at $16. Number 10. He is a Rosbro, $16, number 10. He's in really good condition. These sell for around $25 to $30. These little old plastic candy containers. Right here's where you put the candy in. He's 5 inches tall. He's number 10 for $16. Little squeaker duck. He's lost his squeak, but he's still a little squeaker duck. He is marked made in Taiwan. He's probably from the 70s, I'd say. I love all his little feather texture and everything. Otherwise, he's in really good condition. He's got his little book and everything, little music book. He just doesn't squeak anymore, but he is still really neat to decorate with for spring. And he's $10, number 14. $10, number 14. And I think he is, what, 4.5 inches? Yeah, 4.5 inches tall. Number 14, $10 on him. The little stuffed rabbit who has seen probably better days, but he is awesome. Love this little guy. I wouldn't clean him. I wouldn't do anything to him. I'd leave him exactly the way he is because I think he's neat just the way he is. He's missing his eyes. If you wanted to, put a couple little buttons or something, you could, but he would be great in a display. I think he would look totally awesome setting it in a wooden bowl or any kind of what's it called, primitive styled display. He was only $12 and he's number 16. $12, number 16. And I think he's 9 inches with his ears. He's 12. $12, number 16 on the bunny. Number 16 is going to Robin Boyd. Wait till you see him, Rob. I mean, he's been loved. He has definitely been loved, but he is so, so cool. Yeah, this is the last of the sale, Linda, and it's just a straight up price and a number, and he was number 16, and Robin got that first. It's not an offer up. These aren't offer ups. You just have to get the number in first. This rabbit candy container here has those like holographic-y like eyes that make him look like they move. He does have some damage right back here. It looks like he may have got a little hot, but I don't feel any of it that goes all the way through. But he would look so cool in a display. I love that the eyes move. He is $16, number 18. And I think he was, I want to say 7. Am I guessing right or wrong? 7.5 inches. $16, number 18. And it's amazing that he still has these little, because these are just cardboard and plastic, the eyes. His little hat on screws. and he's still got his little hanger and everything. He said he does have that little bit of damage. He is a bank as well. That's why he's priced at $16. And okay, yeah, he was number 18. $16, number 18. All right, moving on down my line here. Okay, the pink flowered trinket box is next. Now, when I showed this, I told y'all the story about how when I bought it, the person had the tag over the edge, sort of rolled over the edge and down into the inside. They were hiding this from me. And it is chipped. They hit it well. But I think I priced it at only $10. And that's actually less than what I gave for it, but trying to recoup something out of it. That one is $10, number 23. 16 is already took, Linda. The Left and Bank is still available. It was $25. The little dog. Gail, would you like it? And okay, I will put your name on that, Left and Dog. And Linda, I'm trying to figure out, did you want the green chick candy container and the pink flowered trinket box? Is that what you want? Those two pieces? Because you're putting the prices down instead of the numbers, I think. So the plastic green candy container chick was number 18. And she's saying yes. And the pink flower trinket box is number 23. So do you want number 18 and number 23? If so, I'll put your name on them. And thank you very, very much, Gail. I appreciate that. Those are that's a really cool piece. It's another one I had a hard time finding it online. So she said yes, number 23. And then did you want number 18? This one here as well? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The 16. That would be. I got you the pink trinket box. This one, Linda. This one is yours. The pink trinket box. I've got you down for number 23. But you also put in a 16 there, and the only thing I've sold for 16 now is this piece. I was wondering if you wanted, and it is number 18. No, okay, gotcha. Okay, let me move this as well so I can make sure that don't go anywhere. All right, I got it all figured out. The Bluebirds salt and peppers, they're $15, are still available. I didn't find any damage of any kind. They still have their stickers on the bottom. They are Japan pieces. I love how they face opposite directions so you can set them together like this. I had them setting with that basket. So these are salt and pepper shakers. There's the little holes right there on the hats, and they are $15, number 24. $15 is where I had them at a while ago, and they are number 24. If anybody is interested in those, they are very nice. No chips or cracks or anything on them. The Till shoe's gone. Oh, the Cameo powder box. I forgot about this one. This one I had started out at $12, and it is number 25, and it is the Cameo powder box. It does have some advertising and everything on the back of it. Really pretty. Look at her. It's in really good shape for its age. I mean, really nice. Number 25 for $12. The top and everything's still nice and flat. A lot of times you find them, like I said before, they're smashed in this because it's just like a cardboard, real heavy cardboard. Very pretty. Number 25, $12. I was trying to see how big it was again because I forgot. 4 inches tall, and it is 3 inches across for the Cameo powder box. And I think that's it. I do believe everything else sold. Let me move this over here before I forget things. I'm forgetful these days, I tell you. Like I said, I got a memory of a goldfish anymore. Oh, let me offer these as well because I did offer them. I did offer these as well, that I had more of them, and it is the little umbrellas. There's going to be, you'll get 3 of them in a set. These is the one I sold, but I have a set of, let me put it together here so you can see it. They're these little umbrellas. They do come apart. This is the bottom, and then you have the stem, and it just pushes up in the little hole there. They were $8 a set. I have a set of pink of 3, set of 3. I also have a set of 2 pink and 1 green. If anybody is interested, you can type in number 13 and they're $8 and let me know whether you want the pink set or green. Pink set being all 3 pieces are pink, and the green set being 2 pink and 1 green. They are $8. You get 3 of them. These are like cake topper decorations, but I thought they would look great with your bunnies and stuff at Easter in maybe a basket display or of some sort, your Easter displays or spring. I think they would look really cute. These are about, I think they're about 3 inches or so crossed. And I did offer them earlier 3 1/4 inches across. And they are about 3 3/4 tall. So I do have those, a set of 3 pink available, or a set of 2 pink and 1 green, because there's 3 in a set. They're number 13 for $8. But these here, this was the only yellow one I had. These are gals. Let me lay all this over here. This is sold, and not sold. Oh, thank you, Miss Potts. My Robin with a Y. All right, so if anybody comes in after the sale and they decide they want something, you can either put it in the comments after the sale. I do watch my comments after the sale For the first couple of days or so, and, for every day, I'll check it, maybe 2 or 3 times just to make sure. Um, and then I will still check it all the way up until this sale. So, I just won't check it as frequently. But otherwise, you can just email me right here and say, "Hey, Sam, I want I want that basket that you had with the rabbit in it left. It's my only basket I have left." And it was $18, and you can say, and it was number 2 because you'll have the price and number right there. You can put it down in the comments after the sale, or you can email it to me. However you want to do it. Pretty flexible that way. Are you having a super sale on Super Bowl Sunday? Depends on whether I want to have a sale on Super Bowl Sunday. Gives us women something to do, and the men can watch that football. But I know my son, he'll have a Super Bowl party here at the house. And so I don't know yet. If you see a preview, you know I'm having it, I guess. I'll have to see what he's doing. If there's parties somewhere else, or if it's just a couple of people, then I can do it. But my son and them, when they watch football, they get so loud. And I know y'all probably wouldn't mind. It probably wouldn't be that big a deal, but sometimes some bad words come out of their mouths, and that's not good. They get to yelling, screaming. But I'm sure y'all have heard these words before. But oh, it's crazy. They get all wickedy like. But and then I do have a sale to go to. I think it starts Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday this week. And I only go to the very first day because that's when you get your best items, even though you are paying full price for them. The sale that I'd be going to is about an hour and a half one way, and I'm not going to turn around and do another hour and a half to save a few dollars when it would cost me that much to for the gas and my time and all that anyway. So if I don't make it the first day, I usually don't go unless it's close in the area. Then I may, but I know I have that Wednesday, and if I can get a lot of really cool stuff, I may. Y'all may just have to listen to them. I don't know. They can get pretty crazy, but I'm gonna go for tonight. What time is it? Oh, it's not too bad. It's almost 6. Figure out what I'm having for dinner, and I will get everybody's stuff boxed and weighed out and invoiced to you by tomorrow evening. You will have that. If you do not receive an invoice from me, say something happens and it doesn't come through, because I've had it happen a couple times now with some people, like a little glitch or something, or I don't know what it is, but not getting the invoice, and I have to sort of cancel it and redo it, and then they seem to get it. I don't know, but if you don't have it in your email by Tuesday morning, then there's definitely something going on, because it could be anywhere between 5 and 9 o'clock that I work on all of this and get it all done. Well, I mean, I get the packing done, but then the invoicing takes time. But so that'll all be out. What else did I want to tell y'all? I can't remember. Oh, I know, Susan, if you're here or if you come in after this and watch this, I understand and everything's good. Don't worry about it. The little cat, I have it boxed up with your name on it. I hope everything works out, and you find your phone and everything, and that can be just absolutely, um, crazy when all that happens because you lose all your everythings because so much of your stuff is on your phone these days. So don't worry about anything, Susan, and, I'll wait. You're good. I'm not that, crazy about things, so you are fine with me. But I hope you all have a good rest of your week. I will see you, hopefully, if everything works out, next Sunday, and, yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for being here. Hi, Roxana. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Let me find my little button here. There it is. Hi, Susan Romy. Not the Susan I was talking about. A different Susan. All right. Good night, guys.